Good morning, everyone. Blessed day in the Lord. I'm sure you've noticed my construction hat. Yeah. Today we're going to go to Philippians 1:6, and it's about being under construction. You know, when you come to the Lord and you give your life to Jesus and you believe in Jesus, that you believe that you're a sinner and that he died and shed his precious blood on the cross for you, and he was born of a virgin, and then he resurrected on the third day. When you believe the gospel, okay, you become a new creature. God gives you the gift of the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit then begins to make changes in you. And when you make changes, it's a process. You are under the construction, and the Holy Spirit is the general contractor. Yes, general contractor. It's the Holy Spirit's job to get you where you need to go. Let's just put it that way. Okay? We're going to read Philippians 1:6. It says, "And I am sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ." Do you feel like you're making any spiritual progress? Don't despair if you feel like nothing is happening. You're under God's construction, and God doesn't microwave spiritual maturity. Just imagine that for Jesus to become Christ, it took a lifetime of preparation in God's workshop. There are some times when it seems like you're going backward. Remember, God's ways of doing things are far above our ways, as we can read in Isaiah 55:8 and 9. Though you might have bad days, God never has. His grace is sufficient. His power is readily available. And remember that all the beautiful and precious things that you see, whether they're oak trees, diamonds, or the heroes of today, took a long time in the making. Okay, have you ever gone to a building site after it had rained and seen how messy it is? Workers had brought mud all through the house from outside. There was trash piled high that couldn't be picked up because of all the rain. It looked like a disaster, but that doesn't mean that we should stop building. You might be tempted to say, this place is so messy, it's never going to be what we wanted. You should know that all of this is part of the process. You can't have a beautiful house without rain, mud sheets, rock dust paint. You have to see the things that are messy in your life, the things that you struggle with, the things that seem out of place, as simply under construction. It doesn't mean that they're not going to work out. See it as that messy house under construction, the disappointment, the betrayal, the delay. You may not like it, but it's all part of the process. Yes, you are under construction. You can't become all you were created to be without some messy places. To the untrained eye, a construction site can look disorganized and random, but to the architect, it's no big deal. See? They're not worried. They drew up the plans. They know exactly where it's going. Your architect is the Most High God. He designed a specific plan for your life, and you can read about that in Jeremiah 29:11. The good news is that the messy places can't stop your destiny. The delays, the things you don't understand, even the mistakes you've made, he's already taken them into account. See, it's all part of the process. You may not see how your dream could ever work out. You feel like you're stuck. God is saying, you are right on schedule. You are not a finished product. I'm still working on you. What I started, I'm going to bring it to completion. Yes, that word completion. God is going to complete you. You can read that in Philippians 1:6. You've made too many mistakes. Just remind him, I'm under construction. I may have some messy places, but God is not finished with me. See? We are a masterpiece. We are God's masterpiece. You may not be there quite yet, but instead of beating yourself up, living with that negative recording that's playing over and over and over in your head, how you don't measure up, our attitude should be that I am a masterpiece in the making.